This video is going to detail removing the back of a Latitude 3520 and adding a memory chip. I'm going to start by loosening 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 screws. They will start clicking once you get them loosened. Once we've got them all loosened, we're going to take a laptop and we're going to set it in our lap, and the bottom facing away from us, there is a seam in between right here. We're going to get our spudger and try to get it into that seam. And you can do that by rubbing it at the right angle along this seam, and once you get it in there, you're just going to run it along and kind of pry, and you may have to press a little more, pry a little more. You may have to get your fingers in there and keep it spread apart and just work your way across the front of the laptop. And you can even take your fingers like this and pry it apart like that. And if you're certain you've got all the screws loosened up, then we can take it and just kind of pop it open. It looks like I might have missed a screw here. Yeah. Should come off fairly easy. Okay, there we go. Now to add the second memory chip, you're going to put it right here. And I'm going to take this one out to show you how to add this other one. There is a notch in the memory chip right there, and you're going to find a notch right here. This chip's going to be right side up, this chip's going to be upside down. So we're going to take this and at an angle, show you here, at an angle, we're not going to go straight in like this, we're going to go kind of at an angle, put it into the slot. Let me see if I can angle this here, and kind of give it a little bit of a wiggle until you cannot see the teeth. So these copper teeth here should be hidden after you've got it seated properly. And once you've got it seated properly, you're just going to push down and it will snap with these two clips on the side. And that's it. So I'm going to put this one back here. It gets flipped over because it's opposite. Same thing here. Can't see those teeth. Snaps into place. Okay, so now we're going to take our back, going to put it back on, make sure that these grooves in the back here are where the hinges are. Just kind of let it seat, and then just kind of start clamping it shut all the way around. When you get back to these hinges, they may not want to close until you get the screws in. But mine feel like they're snapping shut mostly, except for this one here. Okay, so now we're going to go for the screws and start at the hinges. Back right one here, you can feel it snapping the rest of the way as I screw it in. Now I prefer to go to the edges first. Get the outside edges first. Now I actually do the cross hatch. Get them screwed in. You don't have to screw them in very tight. Just tight enough so that they're not going to walk out. Okay, that's it. When you turn the laptop on, you'll get a message saying that the memory amount has changed, asking you to hit F1 or possibly another key to go in and save settings. Should be kind of obvious. There should be a save settings or save changes at the bottom right of somewhere in the BIOS menu that it's going to take you to. And after you save those changes, it should boot up into Windows, and you should now have 16 gigabytes of RAM instead of 8.